Welcome to the Maryland for Crypto Show. Got my guy LJ in the building, my guy Money Meech. We're bringing it to you live and direct every Tuesday from Studio 202, and we showing you everything there is to know about crypto. Because crypto is a new hustle in 2021.
We live? Yeah, we are live. We lit. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in to the Maryland for Crypto Show, ladies and gentlemen, where crypto is the new hustle. All right. And once again, thank you for tuning in. Today. So what's going on, Meech? Tell the people who you are. What's going on?
What's going on? It's your boy Money Meech. We in the Brantley building. Want to give a shout out to my boys for letting us come through, man. You know, we had to switch up locations this week. You know, we had a few technical difficulties. You know, so we trying to just make sure we keep things rolling.
Right.
But we here. You know, the show must go on regardless. You know, we gotta keep things flowing. So here we are, man.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on? You already know what it is. Your boy Dread City, a.k.a. Crypto God for the football players out there. But yeah, man, today, I mean, we doing some good stuff today, man. We talking the Great Reset. We talking a bunch of stuff going on. Why you should invest into crypto. Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna give you some futuristic what should be going on down the road with the. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, what's going down the road with the IMF? Some world economic stuff going on. So, yeah, we got a nice show for you. So, Meech, real fast, tell me what's going on with some hot coins in the market.
Hot coins, man. I don't really got too many hot coins for you today, but I can give you the state of the current market right now. Right now, you know, Bitcoin is sitting at 59,000. It's been flirting with that new resistance. It's been playing with it all day. It hasn't broken through its 60,000 mark yet, but it's been sitting right on that line all day. Right now we're up 2.62% on a 24 volume movement. Right now we're sitting at a global market cap of about 1.87 trillion. So we've been. Right now it's estimated that we should be seeing about a true 2 trillion market cap in the next few days or so. So I'm actually excited and I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, definitely 2 trillion. That means what? Yeah. Bitcoin should be at what, like over 60, hopefully.
It should be. If the market cap reaches 2 trillion, Bitcoin is soaring through 60. That's what that means. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting at about 1.1 trillion market cap. So, yeah, I feel like Bitcoin is what is definitely going to give it that boost. Bitcoin leading the game.
Right.
For sure.
Right, for sure. Ethereum's jumping out the box right now too. Ethereum's back almost at 2,000. Was 1,800?
So more.
Yeah. So, yeah, things are going good. I mean, the whole market is up right now. I mean. Things looking good. Cardano's looking good right now. I mean, that's at 121.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cardano's been sitting there for a while as well. It's had a few retracements, but it's been staying in between $1.10 and $1.20. So I'm excited for Cardano.
Right.
I'm real big on Cardano
right now.
Like as we said on our last few shows, they got a few few things that are in place moving forward. So, they've just gone live on Coinbase again.
Oh yeah.
So,
but you know what? They didn't get that.
Good.
When they went live on Coinbase, though, they didn't get that spike. Like usually, like when you hit Coinbase, you just actually when they hit Coinbase, they fell. Yeah. The price dropped. It was like 130, and then it hit Coinbase, and it dropped down to $1.07.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I bought in.
Yeah,
I bought more.
Yeah, for sure. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week because as long as it's set a new low, almost a higher low, if you will, coming down to about $1.10 again. So it's come down to that a few times. It hasn't really broken under that. So I'm just looking forward to, it not going below that again. So,
right.
But now it's still a great time for people to jump in. Cardano, the all-time high right now is $1.46. So,
right.
It's just.
Are you still bullish on Uniswap?
Uniswap.
Yeah, you still good on Swing?
I'm not. I
have
some.
I
have a real small bag of Uniswap, but I don't have nothing like, I just play around. I actually decided to go with Polkadot. So I didn't. I try to set small goals for myself personally. I try to set small goals, and I try to reach those goals before I'm really jumping around in too many coins.
Right.
So I'm only dealing with a little bit of change. So
right.
I'm making do with what I can, but I'm just trying to make sure I secure my place in certain areas that I truly believe in.
Right.
So that's all that is.
That's what's up. I got another one for you real fast. We gotta talk about XRP. What's going on there?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. XRP's been moving.
It got up to almost 60 cents a couple of days ago, or like a day ago.
Yeah, a little under. I don't think it broke 60 mark, but it's looked like it's been trying to create a new level, sitting between that 55 and 58% range.
Right. They keep saying if it breaks 68 cents, that's the next resistant line.
Yeah. Well, I think they had some movements in their case this past few days. I think the public or like XRP holders were granted permission to move forward in a motion that they.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. So So just some positive information for the XRP family.
Right.
They're
we need that.
Yeah, they're trying to make moves. We all know what's going on with XRP.
And if anybody's paying to that XRP rich list,
if you're paying attention. Hold up, you said what? XRP rich list.
Well, I was ready to bring it up. It sounded like I was ready to bring up another topic. Yeah. If you're paying attention to the XRP rich list, just know the top 0.01% is buying up, folks. So when they start moving, that's when it's time to start buying too. If anybody's not logged on to that, definitely look at that. But this 1%, man, they grabbing up XRP left and right. Literally their whole platform has spiked. So, and gladly the small retailers like us, people like us are still selling, which I don't know what for, because I'm a hodler, baby. We holding this XRP to the end.
Yeah, man, I'm not letting go. You talk about you a holler, but you buying shirts and stuff with your XRP.
Man, it's for the culture though, man. I had to do something for for the show. Man. We gotta,
you can have that. You can have all
everybody
of that.
Can't say you can't spend it. Nah, I gotta show you how to spend it.
I'm good. I'm good. You can have all of that. I told you about my offer earlier. You remember what we talked about?
What?
The offer I offered you.
I would never. Never.
The VJ.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. $25 off. $25. Would you take $25 off of your purchase if you are paying for your purchase in cryptocurrency? Would you make that purchase?
No. Because I'm not gonna make that. Granted, that's $25 off. But if it's $100 and you give me, okay, so $125, you give me $100 off, right? Now that $100, that $25 off, that $100 I just gave you now is gonna turn to about $10,000 later. They're gonna be like, LJ just paid $10 for some shoes, and nah. $100. I'm not paying $10,000 for a shoe. No, you're gonna get this cash, this fiat money, and they're gonna be like, LJ gave you $100.
Right.
$125 I'm paying for the whole.
Right.
You got the $125 for these shoes, and I'm out the door.
Everything that glitters ain't gold, right?
Right. You're not gonna get me later down the road like, yo, you see those shoes right there? He got on his feet. Guess how much he paid for them?
Right. Speaking about gold, let's get into this great reset, man. Let's talk a little bit about that.
The great reset.
Please, man, inform people what is going on, what is actually going on in the world.
What is going on in the world right now, ladies and gentlemen? What's really going on in the world right now? Once again, they are building a new financial system behind our back.
Mike, Playboy.
I'm talking into it. Like, how much closer you want me to get? But yeah, the whole new financial system is being built behind our back, and like I said, the average person's not paying attention to it for one reason. I don't know why. All the signs are there in our face. And ladies and gentlemen, this thing's been planned out since 1989. I'm sorry, 1989. This great reset was planned out, was put in motion. New financial system, because once again, when they took us off the gold standard back in 1970, all right, they knew that this fiat system, this our dollar being backed by nothing, would eventually fail down the road. So what's going on now is starting to fail. The economy's going down. Granted, the stock market's up and people are making money. That's the illusion. But what's really going on is that our dollar's failing. It's not backed by nothing. And guess what? It's time to bring in a new financial system, and they're doing it. So that's the gist of it. If you want the small gist of it.
I'm sitting here looking up the definition of a great reset, right?
Right.
They have the World Economics Forum, which was actually, founded in 1971, and that was around when they took us off the gold standard, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right. So so they founded the World Economic Forum, right, in 1971, and they said there's 3 core components of a great reset, right? Mm-hmm. So the first is creating conditions for a stakeholder economy.
Right.
Right. So they've done that. The second component is includes building in a more resilient, equitable, sustainable way, based on environmental, social, and governance. Mm-hmm. So right now everything is going digital, right? Everything, our payment system is all going distant, all going digital. Everything that we see, people, Amazon is at an all-time high right now. Massive people are ordering things from online. I know people who don't even leave their homes. They order their snacks online. They order their
food,
their food on everything. Everything is ordered online.
Uber Eats, yeah.
Everything is digital. And then the third component is to harness the innovations of the Fourth Industrial Revolution,
right?
Which is the rise of artificial intelligence, AIs, algorithms. These things are among us right now.
Right.
It's happening right now. We can all see it clear as day. A lot of people turn the cheek, right? Because they just don't want to recognize, or they don't want to acknowledge what really exists in front of their face.
Right.
But I mean, the reality is, we're moving in this direction. Whether people stand up and rise with it, or they hide from it, we're moving in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be, for once, one of those people ahead of the curve, and I don't want to be one of those people that are saying, "Man, I wish I would have did it this time.
Right.
I wish I would have did it before."
Right.
To
take that step,
because I've been there before. I've done that. I don't want to do it again. So, this is Maryland for Crypto. This is why we're here.
Right.
We're gonna just keep on talking about it, whether we sound crazy or not. We're gonna talk in circles about it, because one way or another we're gonna get the message through. This is really happening. We're in the middle of
the greatest transfer of wealth ever known to man.
Right.
Hands down. The people, they don't understand. This is the greatest transfer of wealth that will ever happen in our lifetime right now. Literally, you can invest $100 and make $10,000 right now. People are doing that.
Stay closer, bro. You keep every time you do this.
People are mentally investing, but when I say mentally, that they know what's going on. They know the plan. They know what they need to do, And there's people out here that's just walking by, living their daily life, struggling this life, not knowing that a simple $100 can bring you a return of thousands. Like, literally, we have what we call the 100,000 club, right? $100 gets you 100,000 coins, right? Now, $100 that gets you 100,000 coins. Guess what? When that coin becomes 50 cents or a dollar, that $100 just got you what? $50,000 if it hits 50 cents. It just got you $100,000 if it hits $100. I mean, hits a dollar. So, what I'm trying to say is, there's people out here making thousands, millions if you got the bread. But once again, if you're somebody small time like us, I mean, we just regular people, average Joes. You know what I mean? I got 3 kids. I'm not doing nothing special. So I'm investing what I can lose, what I can afford to lose to better myself. You know what I mean? So at this point in time, when I'm investing this money, granted, it might be $50 this week. It might be $200 next week. I might get a little come up real fast. Boom. I might drop $500 another week later. But all I know that I'm investing for my future because I see the signs. You know what I mean? I see the Super Bowl being cashless. I see the Raiders Stadium being cashless. I see everything being ordered online. I see Amazon's taking over the market. I see drones ready to start dropping off stuff to our house. I see the going to Walmart and like if you go to New York right now, they got Amazon like type stores where you don't even have to. You don't pay for nothing. There's no cash needed. You just time you drop it in your basket, it rings it up for you and it comes off your card. Like if you don't see that happening right now in front of you, then you're asleep. That's all I gotta say.
Big sleep.
Big sleep.
Big sleep. And we up, right. And we bullish.
Big bullish.
We bullish, and we in the middle of a bullish market. And all we trying to do is just bring people with us. That's it.
Right.
That's all we trying to do. We just want to bring people with us. Some people look at us like we crazy. Some people say we don't know what we talking about. Others love us. A few of our people, we making people money.
Right. Maryland for crypto.
It's a real thing, and you gotta catch it while it's hot because in a minute it won't be hot, right? Obviously.
Right.
Because what goes up comes down. There's always a trend. There's always a trend. But right now we in the middle of an uptrend. Right. So we got to take advantage of this time that we're in. Period. We have to take advantage every second. Every second we in the middle of this bull run. Bull. We bullish. We going up. We're going up.
Super up.
When it goes down, that's our time. That's our time to regroup and get ourselves in a new position to be successful in the next bull run.
Right.
Right now we in the middle of it. So take advantage of it. It's not going to always be here. Take advantage of it. Learn from it. And then adjust and grow. Put yourself in a position with the bear run, with the bear cycle.
Right. And
from there we grow and we watch how society changes, and that's when it's really our time to come on to be on top of everything.
Right.
Because
I mean, this is the time, man. And like if you're not trying to make a better life for yourself right now, when everything in the world right now is going down, there's riots. There's people getting beat up left and right. There's violence. There's people out of school. People getting passed through school. Nobody even cares. Like
right.
Literally, like we live in Maryland. They's passing people through Maryland, and the kid went to school one class. Right. He passed one class in 4 years, but he's a senior. Like this stuff is happening, folks. But if you can change your life with a push of a button. I don't even have to work right now. We don't have to work. I'm using my thumb. That's the hardest thing I'm doing right now. Lifting my phone, swiping over. This coin looks good. Let me do my research. Oh, buy. This coin's 50 cents. This coin's 5 cents. There's coins that's 1 cent. If you're telling me you don't have $10 to put on a coin that's 1 cent, that $10 will buy you what? Couple 100,000 or not 1,000, but couple hundred just by putting $10 on. Like, and there's people out here that has way more money than that. And once again, we're not pressing the money. Like I said, invest what you have because everybody's pocket's different. But at the same time, like, invest something. Like, we're literally, like, honestly, for me and me to be on this show and start a show and really come out and letting you know, like, hey, folks, there's money being made. That should tell you something.
Facts.
It should tell you something.
It should
like,
really tell you something. Like, we on here talking about our pockets.
Right. This is out of this is not in our comfort zone. We
on here talking about money.
Right.
Like,
finances.
Real money to be made.
Right.
This is the stuff that people won't give you. This is the stuff that when you go and search for it, people hiding their faces. People don't want to be seen. People don't want to be out there because they don't want that. They don't want that weight on their shoulders. Mm-hmm. They don't want to carry that. But we putting it out there for y'all.
Right.
Because it's too precious to not take advantage of. Like, right. I don't want nobody I know to miss this opportunity at all.
But they're going to miss it though.
I don't want
because they don't want to wake it. They don't want to wake up. They like there's so people right now like this. They're so closed minded. They don't see the future when they're throwing it right there in our face though. They're like literally they're just showing you the signs. Like they come out like if anybody watches C-SPAN, they literally come on C-SPAN. And granted, these meetings are boring. And like I said, nobody likes to watch them.
Right.
But me and me sit here and we watch them. We watch them for y'all. We watch them for Men and for Crypto. Mm-hmm. Hey, our group know what we watching because we dropping that knowledge in our group. But here and there. But once again, we watch these shows and we're understanding when the government says, hey, this is the way we're going. This is the direction we're going. So why wouldn't I put my money in the direction they're going? But once again, you gotta know the direction they're going. You gotta open your eyes. You gotta wake up. You gotta see it. Like you can't be closed-minded and be like, man, I'm not worried about that. I don't care about because first of all, they don't teach us finances in the world. Like when you go to school, they don't teach you finances. They don't teach you how to do a checkbook. They don't teach you how to, you know what I mean?
Right. Finances is not a part of the educational system.
And you know why? Because they want to keep us in the dark. That's why. So if you're in the dark about finances, if you don't know how to bank, what bonds and CDs and Roth IRAs and you know what I mean, and know how to use these things to your advantage, how to invest, how to put money in different avenues, how to diversify. If you're not learning these type of things, how are you supposed to move forward? And a lot of people don't care. They don't want to care.
Nope.
They just want to go every day, live the system.
They don't care. They trust the system. It's a system. It's a great system. It works. The system works. It does.
And that's what they want you to believe. And when, at the same time, that system that works and it works and everybody's happy about the system, they're robbing us blind. The banks are the biggest drug dealing, gun running type of people out there. Like literally. They everything. Have you noticed anybody that they can steal $10 billion? Does anybody go to jail? No, they steal $10 billion, and guess what? They get hit with a fine for maybe $10 million. But I stole $10 billion. That's like me having $1,000 and somebody finding me and say, "Hey, LJ, you know you messed up, and out of that $1,000, you got to give me $10, not even $100,
right?
$10.
$10.
Yeah, shit, you can have that all day. I'm straight. I'm good. I'm gonna keep it moving. Take this 10. I just walked away with a hot 1,000 that I just beat off some people, but all I gotta do is give back $10. I'm up. And that's what the banks are doing to us. And you know what I mean, people don't understand, and they're happy with it because they're able to go cash their check, get their every 2 weeks, get their check, pay their little bills, struggle to the next paycheck, and they're happy to live that system, not knowing there's a new system being built and it's a baby right now. And if you invest a couple $100, it doesn't take nothing right now because if it's a baby, guess what? It's gonna grow.
Yeah.
So if you invest just a couple dollars, not a lot, you can $10, $20, $30. I mean, a couple $100 if you got it. Guess what? All you have to do is sit back and wait. This is the easiest money to ever be made. All you gotta do is put some money down and wait. Like I don't understand.
That's a fact.
Just sit the money down there and wait. Like and the thing is, it's not like you gotta wait years. Like for instance, Amazon took 20-something years to get to $3,000, get to this, like to make the gains that you would have made those type of gains, and people are making those type of gains in a year, in months. because we're in a bull market right now.
Right.
So people are putting literally, like I said, just imagine once again, $100 that buys you 100,000 coins. Right. So once again, if you buy that coin at under a cent, which people don't understand, there's more coins out there, ladies and gentlemen, than Bitcoin. There's coins that are under a cent. So once again, you pay $100 for a coin that's .000 0.08, and you put $100 down and buy you 100,000 coins. When that coin gets to 1 cent, when it finally gets to a cent, you've probably made a good $1,000, $2,000, $3,000.
Right.
All right. Now, when that coin finally gets to 50 cents, you've made $50,000. You know what I'm saying? If it gets to $1, you made $100,000 off $100 investment. Where are you going wrong? Especially if you're investing in the right technologies, investing in the right coins that have utility, that has a use case.
What's going to happen is you're going to invest that $10, $20, $100, and you're going to see your gains, and you're going to smack yourself in the head, and you're going to say, "Man, why didn't I invest more?
Right.
What if I had invested $1,000? What if I had invested some of my paycheck every time I got paid?
Right.
What if I didn't buy that PlayStation 5?"
Right.
What if I didn't do that? What if I invested that?
What if I buy that iPhone 12 for $1,000?
I need that. I'm gonna get that.
I mean, I got it already, but crypto bought that for me. But once again, I'm not talking that. But once again, though, investing is the time. This is the time. Like, what other time could you? All we're saying, folks, is do your research. Go on, just look it up.
Right.
Like that's crazy. We're begging you to look up information that's going to change your life.
Right.
We know about the information. Like I said, we're blockchain certified. We're Bitcoin certified. We got degrees. We understand the market. We've been in this market a year plus now. Like, we understand the cycle. We understand what's going on. And now that we understand, we're trying to spread it and help y'all understand it. Like, we don't want the crew. We don't want our squad. We don't want our people to miss out. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
sir.
We started this called Maryland for Crypto. And before we even started this group, guess what? We used to walk around, talk about crypto, and nobody knew what it was. Nobody.
Right.
Still nobody. Like, if you ask 100 people, 5 might know. And
I give it 10.
You give, because the other 5, they've been watching Maryland for Crypto. I hear you. they understand now. They know what's up.
Yeah, but for real though, maybe those numbers aren't spot on, but for real, like, we go around, we go talking to people, we ask people what you know. It's becoming more evident now. But we've been doing this since last year, and just asking people what they know about crypto. Right. Nobody knows anything. They know crypto. Right. They know Bitcoin.
Right.
That's it. They don't know anything. So, it's time to wake up.
It's time to wake up. And
but I want to be clear on one thing though, real quick. $10, $20 is not going to change your life. If you invest $10 to $20, it's not going to change your life.
Not immediately.
Yeah, all right. Maybe not immediately.
Good. Like,
I don't think 10, 20. All right, this is just my personal opinion. You can feel how you feel, and please rebuttal me if you will.
Right.
I don't think $10, $20 is going to change your life. Now, you're saying not immediately, right?
Yeah.
Which means that you're thinking maybe 10 years from now.
Yeah.
Type stuff.
If you bought Bitcoin, put $10 on Bitcoin back in the day when it was a couple cents, guess what? If you wait 10 years, you had to wait. But now
2009 to 220,
10 years, 11 years.
12 years. 12 years. All right. Okay. I got you.
Patience.
Yeah, for sure. Now, what I'm saying that because I just feel like as time grows, as the times go, the economy is going to grow. Right. So, that $10 that you put, all right, that might have got you $1 million now, but $1 million might be like having $1,000 at this point in time. You get what I'm saying?
True.
So that's what I mean when I say I don't think it's going to be life changing. You've reached you've reached a point that you've never been to before. But now, what is that point worth? What is the value of that point? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because we might be in a situation where, trillion is the new million.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Well, guess what? I'm trying to be in that billion because I'm investing.
Right. So all I'm saying is that, $10, $20, that's going to get you. That's going to make you open your eyes and make you be like, man, what if? I feel like $10, $20 is going to really have you saying, what if? Mm-hmm. Not doing nothing is really going to have you saying,
but
what
I'm
if?
saying $10, $20 like per week or something like just not just $10, $20. Something is better than that. And that's all I'm trying to say.
Right, and that's a fact.
Because that $10, $20,
that is a fact.
You have a bigger advantage of pitting your $10, $20 over somebody that didn't pit nothing at all.
100%. I am not saying don't put $10, $20, but what I'm saying is don't just put $10 in and think that, all right, yeah, I'm gonna be good in 20 years. Nah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. If we putting $10 in, let's do $10 a week.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you can't do that, let's do $10 a month. That's reasonable. That's Netflix.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
That's Planet Fitness.
And that's all we're saying, folks. Like, something is better than nothing. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine if you're that $10, if that's all you have, right? At the end of the year, what you're gonna have? What, $120 invested? Guess what? That's more than the next person that didn't invest at all. So
right.
That's all we're trying to say. You do something for yourself to get ahead. And right now we're still early. Like, they're still talking about NFTs on CNBC, on C-SPAN, all these little things. What is an NFT? Like, Saturday Night Live came out with NFTs, right? So what they're doing, once again, they're slowly bringing this to your attention. And that if it's on SNL, ladies and gentlemen, Saturday Night Live, what is an NFT? NFT is crypto. NFT is non-fungible tokens. It deals with crypto. So once again, these signs in your face, right? NFL players are getting paid in crypto. SNL, are doing skits of NFTs. Crypto adoption is coming, but they got to do it slow. They can't just roll it out tomorrow and be like, hey, tomorrow crypto's here. You got to take it or leave it. No, they have to slowly do it. So once again, NFTs, that's art. Once again, if anybody once again doesn't know what an NFT is, non-fungible tokens.
Non-fungible.
Right. That's what I didn't say that. What did I say? Non-fungible.
You know your
I'm talking.
You sloppy with your words. Anybody who watching, they look. LJ, that boy.
And my mind goes faster. Yeah, my mind goes faster. But once again, non-fungible tokens, and this is allowing people that are artists that that have that artistic talent to create and authenticate on the blockchain. And if you can create and authenticate on the blockchain, guess what? You just open a whole new avenue of revenue for yourself. Because if I'm an artist and I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to make 10 of these pictures right here, authenticate them, put them on the blockchain, and sell each one for $1,000 a piece. That's 10 I have in the world. And guess what? If there are ever copies out there, you'll know those are fake because only 10 of these pictures were made. They're authenticated. They're on the blockchain. And guess what? If yours is not on the blockchain, it's fake. You got a fake copy. So don't, you know what I mean? And guess what? You won't be able to hide that. Like, yeah, show me it. Pull it up. It's on the blockchain. Oh, yours is not on the blockchain? Oh, okay, that's fake. Keep it moving, dog. Yeah, why are we even in the same conversation right now? Showing me fake stuff. Right. Right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Like, we have to act now. And I just want to clear this up real fast. We are not financial advisors, all right?
Right.
But we are crypto teachers, all right? Once again, we study this every day. Literally,
we study it, and we come on here, and we just talk about it for,
for fun.
Yeah, we just come on here and talk about it for fun.
Really, this is we're helping, expressing our journey of crypto with you, but at the same time, we want you to learn because once again, we are crypto teachers. Like that, We study this every day, all day, for hours, and we understand what's going on in the world. We see what's going on in the world. We see the future. We see what the governments are doing. The central banks, they are planning the system behind us. And like I said, if you're not wise enough to wake up, if you're not wise enough to see these signs, you don't deserve to get rich. Like, and when people do get rich around you, just don't complain. Because, like I said, there's opportunities every day. It takes nothing to open your phone. It takes nothing to download an app. It takes nothing to do a KYC. It takes nothing to invest a couple dollars.
And look, if you're already rich, if you're already getting money, I mean, I salute you. Keep on doing what you're doing. You know, but shoot, why not make a little more money? I mean, you already getting to it. You might as well jump into another avenue. Like, you know, what you got to lose? Get your... look, I want to see you more successful. If you getting money, I want to see you more successful.
Right.
That's what I'm all about, man. I like to make people around me successful. So if I can do that, by all means, I'm happy. I done talked to a few people. I done put a few people in the game, and they more successful than me. And that just put a smile on my face. They call me every day. Yo, Meech. Yo, what we doing today? Yo, what's hot today, man? Let's go, bro. I'm with it. Right. I'm all in, bro. So like, yo, I get life from that. I'm okay with that all day, every day, man. My boys, y'all call me. Y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. You already know how I'm rocking with it. So yeah, man. We try and build this team. We trying to, you know, we want to grow. We want to learn. You know, I know when my time is, and you know,
time is now. Yeah, our time is now. We are taking advantage of this time.
I mean, yeah, the time is now for sure, but
we are taking advantage of this time. We trying to help y'all.
You know what I was talking about,
right?
I'm just, you know, I'm a realist. That's all.
Right.
I'm a realist all day, as real as they come. So, you ask me, I'm gonna give it to you straight. You know, at the end of the day, just make it make sense. Mm-hmm. Make it make sense to yourself.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna leave it at.
Again, if you're opening your eyes, it should make sense. Like, once again, if just imagine, we were in the house for a year. People,
right? Who ever imagined that we was gonna be stuck in you know, quarantine for a year?
Right.
For a year's time. Nobody leaves the house. Only go get groceries, doctor's appointments, and pay your bills and come home.
Right.
And go to work, come home.
Even doctor appointments are over the phone. Like, you ain't going to see no doctor right now. They, excuse me, you need to call and make an appointment. We're going to either FaceTime you or Zoom call you.
Right.
Like, literally, like, that's what I'm saying. If you see all this stuff happening, do you think we're really going to just all of a sudden, like, oh, tomorrow we're COVID-free and everything's going back to normal? No. This was set up. This was the reset. That what's going on was being changed right now is when we come out of this reset.
Yeah, because there's no reason in the world why this pandemic that we're in has been dragged on for as long as it has, when the place that it started has, you know, taken care of the problem and moved forward.
Yeah.
You know, because of what this is, you know, Trump used to call this the China virus. The China virus, right?
Yeah.
You know, so it started over there, and they've taken care of the problem and they've moved forward.
Right. We're
still stuck. We still have, you know, some places of business who have not recovered or opened.
They're not going to recover.
Right.
There's going to be a two-tier society, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, if you're not waking up, the middle class is getting divided. It's either going to be it's going to be, if anything, if you make it in, it's going to be like a lower middle class, if anything. But it's going to be rich and poor. Like, the middle class, they're trying to make sure the middle class is not coming back. Like, right now, the stores and I think, we're going to open back up. We're still at 50% capacity. You think these small businesses can run at 50% capacity,
right.
25% capacity?
No
these
way.
Bars, these, you know what I mean, these restaurants, these, you know what I mean, these small business period around the world, they're not gonna. A lot of these companies are not coming back. That when they close, they're closed for good. And guess what? Mm-hmm. Now they got to apply for unemployment. Now they got to look for a new job, which jobs are getting replaced by robots, AI. You know what I mean? Technology's taking over. So, like I said, a lot of these jobs, a lot of these small jobs are not coming back. Like I said, McDonald's. If anybody's been paying attention to McDonald's, those fries flipping jobs and machines and making burgers, all that's going digital. That's all going robotics. AI is taking that. Like, they're going to be making burgers, flipping, doing everything. So these simple, basic jobs, even truck driving. Like, they're coming out with self-driving trucks. So all these truck drivers out here that drive for a living, soon they're going to be going out of ways. You know what I mean? So a lot of things are changing, and they don't understand and they don't see it. Like I said, matter of fact, this is a good example. Gym, like, okay, let's do this Peloton, right? The Peloton, that's in the house. If you notice, there's been a big craze on in-house equipment now, right? Granted, because why we were on the, you know what I mean? We were on COVID, we were on restriction, we were on all this stuff.
So they're coming up with a whole lot of new ideas.
To work out from home, right?
Right.
But the reason they want you at home, because we're going into this new reset, and with this 5G and everything else going on, you're gonna have to be inside, because our bodies are not made for this 5G technology. A lot of this robotic stuff is not gonna be good for our bodies. So guess what? They gotta keep us inside. And so if you notice, there's a lot of things going on with inside training, inside ordering everything from the house. Once again, all this stuff is being set up on purpose, and it's step by step. And once again, people will see it years down the road, and they're gonna be like, "Oh snap!" And when they realize that a lot of these hotels eventually down the road are going to go out of business and going to turn into like small apartments, because so many people are going to be out of work and going to need to live, and they're not going to be able to afford to buy a house. And so guess what? These hotels and all this commercial property going to turn into hotels and places to live, things of that nature. So I hope people are just waking up and seeing this what's going on.
Yeah.
And I'm probably rambling. Means you're supposed to cut me off from rambling.
It's all good, man. We actually gonna wrap things up real soon, because I know we're getting to that limit right now. So,
but I mean, before we do that, I mean, of course, we gotta go into our our takeaways, and what we see going on in the market. Give me some last minute takeaways, or some some final conclusions on just the future of crypto and the future of this great reset. And
well, me personally, I think Biden just dropped another like $1 trillion on I forget.
Some stimulus.
Nah.
Give me the stimulus. Give me the stimulus.
No, but I think that there's a lot of money being manipulated.
What is it?
Yeah, I truly do. I truly think that there's a lot of money being manipulated, and with that being said, I know that them printing all this money, it can only lead to inflation.
Right.
So
$27 trillion printed in the past year and a half.
I'm just
inflation is real.
Me personally, man, I'm just gonna continue to follow what the money, the big money in the world is doing.
Right.
I'm just gonna continue to follow that. If they're moving their money this way, I want to move like that.
So what you're saying, you're stacking your pennies next to their dollars.
Correct. I'm stacking my pennies next to their dollars until my pennies become dollars.
Right. And to further notice, that's what we're doing. we're stacking our pennies next to their dollars, ladies and gentlemen, because, like I said, we move how they move. And if you're studying the right information, if you're doing your research, if you're understanding the team and the vision of the team, you can move with them. Because everything is personal. They put everything out. Everything is online. Literally, they have to tell you. So all you have to know is know where to look to find the information.
That's it. That's it. All you got to do is know where to look. Everything that we doing, you can do it too.
Right. We're not doing nothing out the norm. We're not doing nothing special.
Nope.
We wake up every morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. We go and do our research. We go C-SPAN. We watch the morning bell. We we watch C-SPAN. Like, we're just doing our job. Huh? What, the morning? No, I'm just. CNBC. I'm sorry, I meant to say CNBC, C-SPAN. We watch all those. But what I'm trying to say is, it's we train ourselves. Yeah, dress it, because we train ourselves. Though I'm just making sure people understand. Like, once again, we are not financial advisors, but we are crypto teachers. We do study this. We do put the work in, and we just want to make sure we're letting you know what's going on. Like I said, you can't. All I want to in 10 years. When we're sitting back and I feel like when we're multimillionaires in 10 years, I just don't want nobody to say, "Yo, LJ didn't try to tell nobody." Nah, we started pages, we started a show, we got a Patreon, you know what I mean? We got a group, everything. We have small groups. People come to the house. Like, we're doing everything in our possible to wake up our friends, our family, and anybody else that wants to join this group.
Right.
Because, like I said, our group, within a month and a half. We started this group, once again, within a month and a half, and we are now almost to 500 people in our group. Like, obviously, we're doing something. We're getting shout-outs on YouTube. You know what I mean? We're doing...
What? Just to cut you off real quick. Definitely a big shout-out to Satoshi Bowman.
Oh, yeah.
People, make sure y'all check him out on YouTube. Satoshi Bowman, he gave us a huge shout out, so we just wanted to show some love back.
Always.
Maryland for Crypto, we always tuned in. We love your videos,
right? And
you are one of our inspirations.
Right.
And we hear it, baby. We heard you loud and clear, and we're gonna try to keep on making it happen.
Yeah, we trying to do our
big
part
shout
for
out
the
to
culture.
You. Shout out to all the people who came over and subscribed to our video. Make sure, any of our followers, make sure y'all go do the same. Satoshi Bowman, he's a part of the VeChain family, and we get a lot of our information from his channel.
Yeah, he is the GOAT of VeChain. When I tell you, his videos they're funny, they're entertaining, they're informational. Like, anything that you need to know about VeChain, he will drop it. And once again, he's
Satoshi Bowman.
Yep, Satoshi Bowman. VeChain fam already know what it is. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But other than that, let me see. I guess I'll give my little spew on the market real fast, and then I guess we could. So, I mean, quickly, just end with this. I mean, what I see in the market, and especially in this bull run, I mean, definitely, I see this market getting to over $3 trillion market. Mm-hmm. And right now we're at 1.8, 1.9 maybe $1 trillion market right now. So once again, I see in this bull run, by the end of the year, I see this whole market cap being about a $3 trillion market. Mm-hmm. I see coins. I'm gonna give you a couple coins too. I see coins like VeChain, which ones we just talked about. Right now, VeChain is 8 cents. You hear me? 8 cents. I see VeChain being at least $1 over at the end by the end of the year. And when I mean by the end of the year, I'm talking about by December. So that's once again, if you're investing into VeChain at 8 cents and it gets to $1, you just made 92 cents. You know what I mean? And if you think cents, you get cents. If you think dollars, you get dollars. Because if you invest $100, guess what that $100 buys you? It buys you what? Almost 10,000 coins or something like that. So guess what? If it gets to $1, that $100 just made you $10,000. You know what I mean? People not understanding. There's money being made. Coins like XRP. I mean, granted, we're still in the SEC, but HODL strong, folks. We not going nowhere. HODL strong, because when that comes out of that SEC lawsuit, guess what? I got that going to all-time high, $3, $4, $5. You know what I mean? Another good coin real fast. I just want to throw this one out there. ADA. Like, people, some people feel like they missed it. Oh, man, it was 7 cents. It was 13 cents. I missed the wave. No, ADA is still growing, folks. ADA is going to be a $10 coin, $15 coin, maybe by the end of this bull market. So, once again, even at $1 right now, $1.20, if you invest, that's 10 times your money. So, there's still money to be made. You might not make 10,000 times your money, but 10 times your money, it's still great to me. I don't know if you tell me I put $100 and I make $10 times my money, that's great. But that's all I'm trying to say, man. I mean, this market is growing. It's going to get bigger. And if you're not investing in it now, you're losing out. You're wasting time. If you're not staking your coins, you're wasting time.
You're wasting time.
Do something.
For sure. We want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. This is the Maryland for Crypto show. And you've heard it here once. You're going to hear it every night. Crypto is the new hustle.
You already know.
Make sure you get with it.
Make sure you follow us on all our platforms, too. Once again, we're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook, Maryland for Crypto. We have our Patreon group. If you want to follow the Patreon group, definitely Maryland for Crypto Patreon group. We dropping dimes in there. We got low cap coins. We're showing you our portfolio. We're showing you that what we're invested into, and we're helping you. And our Patreon group has been jumping so far, like literally. So once again, shout out to anybody in our Patreon group. Shout out to our page one more time, Maryland for Crypto. We love y'all. See y'all soon. And we'll get back to it.
Let's go.
Let's get it.